What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Will K Experience. For those that are joining us for the first time, I'm Will K, and here we share experiences and experiences only, because they say experience is the best teacher. Today, I am joined by the legendary Bryant K. I don't know if he's going to like the fact that I called him legendary, but anyway, welcome, Bryant K. Welcome to Bryant K.
Thank you for having me, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Nice.
I'm excited because the first thing I think of every single time I hear Bryant K is a heavy machine. What is heavy machine?
Heavy machine.
Yeah, what's heavy machine? The heavy machine. Yeah, what is that?
Every African woman is a heavy machine,
Hey,
bro.
okay. Just African women?
Yes. All women, but
especially African.
Especially African women. They work hard. I get it. I know. Mira. They work hard.
I like that.
So I appreciate them.
Ah, come. So I'm trying to think. When was the first time I ever saw you? The first time I saw you must have been
at the video shoot.
1700 waiting.
Yeah.
And then you guys had a funny handshake that I still don't know what it means too. So, guys, these guys had a handshake, and this handshake, I'll have to show you one of these days. Like, what does that handshake mean?
Never get it.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, do your thing. Hey, tell me something.
Yeah.
Why music, though?
I love making people happy.
Okay.
And I love women. Women love music.
I feel like we're going to be talking about women a lot in this podcast. Okay, you love making people happy. You love women.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask if you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, you're allowed to ask.
You got a girlfriend?
Am I allowed to skip that question?
He can't confirm nor deny. He's in the... Okay, cool. Hey, that's allowed, man. That's allowed. Don't worry.
I take.
Cool, man. Cool.
Independent candidate.
It's all good. So, I think, actually, the first time I heard your song was obviously when I was still in Australia, which was Heavy Machine. But I think the first time I ever heard of you was probably, 2012? 2012. You won Starbright.
Yeah.
Starbright. Yeah. What was that experience like?
It was dope, man. I was coming from a small town.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chinoy.
Hey, okay. Right.
And here's a funny story. I had gotten into Air Academy before.
Okay.
But you going through the next round? Nothing. Episode
wow. What happened?
So Nanganambo give up so Starbright. I went to the auditions.
Yeah.
Because my dad is at school.
Okay.
So now next few days I school around. Quite some auditions so the next few days. Then I went there and was Zango Madam Wasang.
All right.
Yeah. But it was a dope experience because I took it on.
All right. It's crazy because I always say this. I said it for one of the shows that is still running. I asked them, so when someone wins your show, what then happens? Do you guys then take them further? Do they get mentorship and stuff like that? Actually, let's talk about mentorship.
Yeah.
How many? Do you have any artists that are under your wing? You don't have to mention them by name, but
yeah,
do you mentor others?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because I feel like if we keep the craft to ourselves, what happens to the youngins?
The gifts that were given at Namapiro Jesus.
Yeah.
Takamapiro we're standing right around Jesus. So, I love couldn't lose that mistake, but I love sharing with, other creatives. Because I believe that's the only way we can grow.
Yeah, true. So who was your mentor?
I had a lot of mentors.
Oh yeah?
Wakambo, it's a situation that you look up to.
Yeah.
I think I had a mentor, but you've never met that person.
Met that person, yeah, always.
Yeah, so for me, I had a couple of people on Magadaro. And then when I actually, people like Dara Chuku, and Yuma Sekela.
Yeah.
There were people that I looked up to that I then eventually got to meet in person and, tika kurudzira now. But I used to play basketball.
Oh yeah, okay.
So one of my biggest, kwanda wana inspiration yakanyanya, Kobe Bryant.
I would have thought LeBron, but okay.
Eh?
You're not gonna fight. You're not gonna fight. This is a LeBron house.
Nah. LeBron, even here, LeBron ngamvunza izvezvi. Iwewe. Pachako kamvunza
Anokuzana Kobe Chibaba.
Kobe Chibaba.
Okay. Well, RIP to Kobe and RIP to Tuku. What are your fondest memories? So you got to meet Tuku in person?
Yeah.
Any fond memories, you and Tuku?
So there's this one time.
Yeah.
Right. My first album called Nyadze Rudo.
Yeah.
In a very jazzy feel to it.
Yeah.
So when I then got to meet him, I played for him my songs a while, and he didn't like them.
Like nothing, like none of them.
Yeah. Some that I'm gonna ask but you could see that. I
see.
And then I did this song in Onzi, like Heavy Machine was also his favorite song.
Is
this the same shot? Bryant, he's only from a song. He's okay.
That's the one.
That's my song. So you loved Heavy Machine so much. So after Heavy Machine, I released a song called Ndoita Say.
Okay.
Song I never used to like using auto-tune.
Yeah.
But no much with music, things change, trends change, and sound you engage where change.
Yeah.
Depending next season. So that said, okay, let me try auto-tune.
Yeah.
I played for him that song. This one there's no way you like it. Then I got to Bryan, go out saying, do you know how to say it?
What?
I can see tangi the song. The tongue
it's not the
dear Bryan, which you know you. Dear Bryan, all fun to have what you. So Jagandi, it didn't respect him for him. Not so good because sometimes with, when people like Alec Kachere,
yeah,
man, no more nice that but knowledge and ukatora nguva yekuti mbongogara ungoteerera undoziva kuti kumunhu ngofunga kuti zvandoona because mutara if you listen to his music unongofunga kuti it's simple the way he plays the guitar unongochingoti but paunozogara uzoona kuti munhu anenge achitoziva zvinenge zvichiitika anenge ari well researched anenge achinatsoziva craft yake and the song did well as he had predicted so that was one of the
your fondest memories.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. So Nyadze Rudo, Evolution
K,
and
People Worldwide.
Go
Forever is a song.
It's a song.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was an EP?
So when I then uploaded the songs on iTunes, I just took it's a singles collection.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just named it Forever.
All right. So People Worldwide.
Yeah.
Double.
Kuti pakurira. Why double? So many tracks.
Bro, I make a lot of music. I'm constantly creating stuff. I'm constantly making music. So when I was working on People Worldwide, I wanted to be able to really express myself.
Yeah.
Instead of limiting it, I want to get a song that day. So I can only sing about this.
Yeah.
Because I had so much I wanted to sing about. I wanted to sing about Ginger. They were around me. Things that were happening in society.
Yeah.
Ginger. I also wanted to sing about. I also wanted to sing some songs for the ladies. So
ladies, it had you had spent 10 minutes without saying ladies.
So I decided, why not give people, a double album, like how they used to do it back in the day. So
that 2 to my CD, disc 1, disc 2.
Yeah, and I I relate to
All right.
when albums were big, when people were making real music.
Real music, yeah.
Okay, it's city.
What
Not 2
video?
seconds. It's city TikTok.
Hey, I love TikTok.
I love TikTok. I'm
What
just
video?
saying.
Hey, what video?
But yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, so Bryant K.
Yeah.
Why did you use your actual name?
Why did I use my actual name?
Yeah. Why not Bibo? Because I know someone who calls you Bibo, and did that come from high school?
From high school.
Okay, so
Bro,
tell
I
us
used
why
to-
Bryant K and then why Bibo?
Why Bryan K and why Bibo?
Why not Bibo? Right?
Why not Bibo?
Yeah.
I've always used Bibo.
Okay.
So people who know me, Bibo. And even in my music,
Yeah.
Bryan K was easy because when I did the competition, Star Bright, that's the name that people knew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Brian Kadengu, Bryan K, it's easy.
Yeah, easy, Bryan K. Yeah.
It's easy. Bryan K, Zatu,
You sound like a,
So I used to like
character.
people.
You sound like a character on Take It. Bryant K. Okay, alright.
Yeah. So, and Bibo is. So Bryan K, anima stages.
Okay. This is exclusive. I didn't know this, but okay.
Bryan K angari panyaya dzerudo, na Bryan K ari pa Evolution K, na Bibo zvakasiyana.
Okay.
So Bibo is my childhood nickname.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Bibo ndo mfana wekuti
Mfana uya.
we fell in love with the guitar.
Yeah.
You know, just wanted to sing. Zvisina kuti ndiri kuda kubhadhara rent kana ndirakuda sei.
Yeah.
So, when I was making People Worldwide, I wanted to pay tribute to Mfana. In a way, I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
You're making sense, yes.
Kuti ndingo remember, because sometimes when you get into the mainstream, the music you make is determined by what's playing on radio, the sound that's playing on radio, and the messages are ipo, I get it.
Yeah.
And Zimungua, you lose track of who you are.
Who you are, yeah.
Bibo, anede arulava mna.
I like that.
Bryan K, ndio ani corporate image yenyu notengese konza no straight anakana scandal anakana ita sese.
Yeah.
Bibo anona ukutyira munhu wako.
People anenaro.
People arungwete feel.
Yeah.
Because I got to a point where I wasn't happy with the music I was making, even though it was doing well on radio.
Okay.
And then when I'll do songs that I really love, I eat a bozo, but it was not happy. So why essentially more on the pressure? So on People Worldwide, I was expressing myself unapologetically.
No, right.
So wait and I'm just giving it to you guys. Whatever you guys do with it, whatever.
Havana filter.
I like that.
Because I mean, it's very important as an artist, you know, to let people know that it's okay to be who you are.
Yeah.
Because we lose track of who we are because of certain trends, certain things all the time. And at the end of the day, that's when we start having all these issues start creeping up, you know, confidence issues, low self-esteem and everything.
Yeah.
But when you're yourself, you're comfortable. And when you're being real, that's when you create the stuff that people can relate to.
Exactly.
I like that. So let's stick to people.
Standard.
People gaga.
From now on, people.
Protect people by all costs. That's it. For me, protect people by all costs. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So how you finding the Zim industry, like music wise? Because I mean, I've just entered it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
oh yeah, you gotta be on my album. Did I tell you I got an album? I got an album. Because you can sing about girls and whatever else, but yeah, I've actually got an album coming out. Because for me, bro, like
Yeah.
Like, what do I lose if I can put together an album? Like, DJ Khaled does it. He doesn't have to sing. I'm gonna do it. Because I feel like having an album. I've even got a Vivo channel. But I'm everywhere doing whatever the hell I want, and nobody gonna say nothing about it.
And this is unozoti hapana nguva yakaipa kuita zvaunenge uchinzwa kuda kuita.
Yeah, true.
So mangwana kama uchifila kuti audaita kana mupurisa unonotoenda kunopenda utoipfeka uniform yako watozitaya.
Yes, such a why not? You see, I think that's what we miss in life. That's what we miss because, I mean, I feel like sometimes we're so worried about certain things. Like we're worried about too many things, but 99% of those things don't matter.
Yeah,
they don't matter. So we end up just putting ourselves in a little cocoon, and then by the time we then realize, I need to get out of this cocoon, it's probably already too late. Now some of the things you can't do.
And then now there's this.
Yeah.
Kuitika mafungiro angu.
Okay, go for it.
Pane kunyeperana ka ukuthi vanhu vari kunzwa kunzi aufaniri kumboluza mlife.
All right, yeah.
Patinodzidza sei vakazosvika kwacho kumusoro ikoko mudaro akatombodonadonaita so now pari kutuisha kuti aiwa so vanhu vari kunyepa ka panhu pekuti anga ichozva kuti nazi panapa ndadai. So for example, I'll tell you this.
Okay. Exclusive.
I released my album, right?
Yeah.
People Worldwide. It's a dope project.
Yeah.
One of the best chance ever.
Yeah.
But I was so focused on making the music, but I didn't plan how I was going to push it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yekuti ndakatomboita stress nichabva kuriburutsa kuti amana kusisiri kudai so munazogara neni pasi ndikatanga kuzvibvunza mubvunzo kuti wangu so ndikatanga kupindurawo zviri honest ramas apo ndadai ndakaona mistake yangu ndakatomurwa ona kumberi handichaita sei handichaita futi ndakushanda nezviri but kakawanda vanhu tinobva tada kungozviti aiwa mas hazvina basa aiwa ndotofanira kuti aiwa bata wangu you must win at all costs. But pampani unofanira kuti okay apa ndatotadza rega ndidzokere ndizvigroup ndidzoke futi ndiri prepared
chimanye
waiketa.
Yeah, no, it's all good. You know what, if you keep sharing that message, you also share now because sometimes the pressure is
necessary.
You know, because and that's the thing. You can put up a facade. You know, you can put up a facade for this long, and people may like it, but at some point when it starts catching up to you, you know, you go to the top, and when you come down faster than you went, you know, than how you went to the top. So it's crazy. So one word, is it Kiriba?
Yeah.
Chichush, what is that? What is Kiriba? What is that?
Another one.
Another one. What is Kiriba? I'm ready for you.
So they can encourage when.
All right, okay.
Kiriba, auntie,
okay.
So I know people like that. People like it when I do that, but maybe it's what I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You know, one thing I love about you is the fact that, you know, your humility, it encourages me so much because, I mean, you've been here, you've been to my house so many times.
Yeah.
Like, you've been to my house, you know, I needed help the other time, and, you know, we had never dealt like that, and then you helped me, you know, and your ability to help whenever you can, your ability to slide into someone's DMs, another artist's DMs, and say, look, yo, you got great music, you know, like, yo, let's work. You know, even when you don't get a response, bro, where do you get that from? Like, where's it from? Is that how you grew up? Is it something you had to learn along the way? What is it? Because I feel like that's the cheat code right there. That's the cheat code right there. I'm going to call it a cheat code because I don't see many people doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you could sit back and just, you know, ignore and be like, you know what, no, I don't need to be doing this. You know, but you still do it. Why?
Bro, I believe kuti munhu wese ka like miti aipo kuti benefit imwe miti iripo kuti benefit zvimwe zvinhu zviri around, so munhu wese haararamire iye. You know, I believe munhu wese akaiswa naMwari panapa for purpose, and vanhu vese whether ndakuona kana kuti tasangana tikataura kana ndangoona online, handifungi kuti pane chinhu chinongoitika chisina reason chinenge chaitikira. So I love people, man, and I love spreading love. I love seeing people happy, and if I see someone who's doing well, why, because that's the only way we grow as people, and that's the way we should live as human beings.
True.
We should always be there for each other. Because munhu yeye pamwe haana kana munhu atambomuti indotombochiitawo pekuti ndosangana nemunhu wotonditi ndakateerera people worldwide apa nendatombotori low zvinondisimudzira matsuri dzangu zvinondoti you know. So if I see someone who do not nice, you don't like it, handinyepe zvangu. Ndikaona kuti uyu munhu ndotonomupinda wangu bo akapindura akasapindurawo, we will move on, right? It's life.
Okay, all right. So with that being said, let's say we put my one.
Yeah.
I would put my one. Like you don't know what to do anymore, and you've got one call to make. Who's that one person?
Hey, Lofondra Mwari. Hello, Mwari.
Hello, Mwari. But okay, so I take it you are a prayerful person?
Yeah. Lately I've been...
Okay, you've been
I'm
freestyling.
I'm working on getting back, man, to you know.
I know exactly. I know what you mean. Like, you know, like yeah, it's not easy. I mean, you know, we're consistent for so long, and then sometimes you kind of backslide. But you know, as long as you continue believing, you know, and you don't totally lose it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, so like for me, I believe like the only reason why I'm here is by, you know, the love of God and, you know, my faith in God, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Because when I called you that time when I needed help, bro, that was all faith. I was like, God, I don't know where, I don't know how, but I'm going to pick up my phone and I'm going to call someone. I'm going to send someone a message and someone is going to come through. And boom. You know, but yeah, okay, cool.
I've got a question for you.
Oh, here we go. Okay, hit me.
What do you think about African traditional religions? What's your take on that?
You mean shake, blow, and throw bones?
No. Well, however you interpret it.
Because for me, that was nganga. Nganga type stuff. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Woo. That's a hard one for me. Okay, I believe black magic is there. I believe,
and what's black magic?
Dude, you're putting me in a spot. No, like legit. I believe that black magic is there because I believe there are dark forces. That's what I believe, man. Like
black forces,
no, dark forces. No, not black, but you know, but dark forces. Because, I mean, I've seen people wish bad upon someone, and that thing has happened.
Yeah.
After Venda Kunganga, how do you explain that? After someone visiting, witch doctor? Is it a witch doctor? Yeah, I think that's what they call it, Nganga. You know, but Sangoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Someone visits the witch doctor and whatever, and then they say, "Hey, I want so and so to die."
Yeah.
They just say, and then that person wakes up dead, and like, okay, what is going on here? But I don't. But to be honest, I really don't think about that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, I'm just like, okay, it's there. So what?
Yeah.
You know, I don't practice it. I don't keep that energy around me. And it's crazy because if anyone does some shady stuff behind the scenes or whatever, when they come close to me, like I can feel that energy. I don't know what it is. I can feel it from so close, and they can feel like, yo, you're in the wrong place. Because I stay prayed up in this house. You walk through that door, my wife, and when my mother comes here, it's a whole different story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's happened. Like, you know, I've had people that have said to me, I can't come to your house, and I've asked them, why can't you come to my house? Only to then find out later on, you know, like, oh no, my parents used to be into A, B, C, D. I'm like, oh. Okay, but then when those two energies clash, bro, like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Especially for them, it does not make sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but why did you ask me that? Do you believe in that stuff?
I believe it's there.
Okay.
I believe in everything. There's good.
Okay.
And there's the good and the bad.
Okay.
You know, the same thing with Christianity. But I don't think there's any. What's a culture? What does it mean?
Culture.
Yeah.
Alexa, what does culture mean?
As a noun, culture is usually defined as the quality in a person or society that arises from a concern for what is regarded as excellent in arts, letters, manners, scholarly pursuits, etc. As a verb, culture is usually defined as to subject to culture, cultivate. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for culture.
Thanks, Alexa.
So, and if we go any culture, I got designer, but within my different cultures, I have my elements. So that's the same way I see the your ATR, any culture, any religion really,
okay,
or culture. Muslim, Hindu,
yeah,
but there's a lot. Buddhism,
yeah,
all that stuff. I believe there's good stuff and bad stuff. So that's how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's all good. All right. Yeah, it kind of freaks me out, like talking about it, because it just brings back a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The extents to which people can go to, because now, like, now I'm thinking about. I'm not even gonna say this. No. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because some people listening to this podcast might not even understand it. Like I was thinking, when someone gets rich, and then that whole, how do they get rich? And then it's the whole snake thing and what. So man, that's for another. Let's switch it up. Let's go back to music. So when you're creating.
Yeah.
What comes first? Is it the melody, or is the words, or what is it? Or it's whatever comes first is what comes first.
Whatever comes first is what. Usually it's the melody.
Okay.
So I usually start with the melody.
The melody, yeah.
Because I feel sometimes when you're trying to, I'm not a good freestyle.
Oh, okay.
Freestyler.
Yeah.
So. When I'm singing, my words, sometimes it limits you.
Okay.
So I put melodies first.
Yeah.
Melodies are on Buddha. And I don't end up as the spirit leads.
Oh, okay. All
And
right.
then I come back and then put words on to the melodies. Pambacho untozo chitomeka sense because ndotaura pamwe one word apo. Ndotaura pamwe one word apo. Nyaya yacho inenge ichitoconstructinga but inenge isina kuzara.
All right. You just fill it in.
Yeah.
All right. Dope. So, can you drop something
Now,
right now?
you want me to sing something?
Yeah. Off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, there
Can
you
I
go.
get my guitar?
Yeah, go for it.
Guitar!
You know what? I like this podcast because it's not structured. You do whatever the hell you want. All right. I feel like it's going to be a love song.
She knows you get good now. But as it's tripping on me too. Oh, I'm about to love you both tonight. You and me, untouchable. She wants to be free. I'm a disorder. It's just you and me. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
All right. The vocals. You know what hit me the most? When you do the whole close your eyes thing. Huh? Why do you guys do that?
Bro, there's certain notes you can't reach.
Yeah.
Because I a certain expression.
Right? Just like there's certain dances you can't do without sticking your tongue out. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't come out.
It doesn't come
You're
out.
able to do it.
Right? Let's see if I can. See heavy, see heavy machine. Caught my new album coming out soon. It's so good. So if it wasn't music, for you, what would it be?
I'll be a professional basketball player.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, so why did you divert from? You couldn't do both? You couldn't.
I'm short. Basketball is my boy, but
Kyrie is short.
huh?
Kyrie is short.
He's taller than me.
What? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
He's probably taller than you.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because short in NBA, ni short here bisus. Kana na Iverson ayenza akakafupika. But angadu.
Really?
So ndakangona kuti I didn't ndotengera momzo wangu yeah. Basketball.
Don't worry, play by play.
Basketball was actually my first love, bro.
Oh yeah?
So ndaro saizvo ndakaona kuti
You know, it's crazy. I used to be like that. I used to be like that. So for me, I played every single sport except for basketball. I played everything. I did athletics, swimming, cricket, rugby, hockey, soccer, name it. I did all that. Tennis. But, I was like, nah, man. Like,
do you still play any?
Oh, so I've taken up golf now. I play golf. I play golf. I still don't have a handicap because I still have not completed 18 full holes. I only do 9 at a time. But I've then gotten myself my cricket bat, rugby ball. I want to get back into it. Just be active.
Yeah.
Actually, tell me something. Health wise.
Yeah.
What do you like? Do you have a routine when it comes to your health? I know you go to the gym. Yeah, there's definitely one, and I know we talked about you getting rid of that stomach. Okay, so do you eat healthy or it's just like whatever?
Okay.
Okay.
So you know.
All right.
right.
My
Yeah,
ones.
you are. If my little sister wasn't here,
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, so but my trainer said to me, Asha, you can eat what you want. So when we started training, I don't Asha, so diet, what, Asha, eat what you want.
Eat what you want.
You'll see that as we get into it, your body will start rejecting
Certain
what
things,
it doesn't want.
Ah, nice. I like that.
And it was not if I eat like chimwe now, because I just
Yeah, within.
Kiriba.
Nice. Yeah.
So now ndikatoziva zvimwe zvinhu ndototanga kutorwara ndotozvibva kuti izvi zvasvika sei. So now body yatanga kuzosasa yega zvairi kuda nezvaisikuda, which is fascinating.
No, that's dope.
Interesting.
All right, cool. So, it's raining outside, The only thing I'm thinking about is cuddle weather. But anyway.
Somebody.
But anyway, we'll skip that. So, lockdown. How's lockdown treating you, man?
Bro, lockdown sucks.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I
And now...
last year I was working on the album and Chichi, but hey, and last year I went back to Genoa, so I was home.
Oh, right.
Most of the times. I would but I was in the field. So yeah. But this time it's crazy. But we're Zimbabweans. I think when we make I'm no mundo to Zimbabweans know how to adapt.
Yeah, we adapt.
To famba nezviri
we
so
go the times. Yeah. All right, cool. And out of all the artists that you've worked with,
yeah,
right, who do you absolutely love working with? If there is anyone, or maybe just give me 2 or 3.
So for me, when I work with an artist,
Yeah.
right, we have to have a relationship
Okay.
outside of music craft.
Okay.
It's always easier because in my music is very, it's so close to my heart.
Yeah.
So that release my energy I see you.
Okay.
So kutuzona tasvika pekutaita songa zvirova kuti tine patasangana but tikuwirirana paimwe level
Yeah.
iri deeper than just kuita
Just
song.
wait. Yeah.
So all the artists that I've worked with, man, we have a good relationship. I love working with them because I make it a point to work with people I admire.
Okay.
Because that's how you grow.
All right.
So you're not like when it's
All right.
yeah.
So, I mean, I'm a business guy, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask this.
Mm.
Besides your music, do you invest your money anywhere else?
Yeah. I sell sex toys. I'm joking.
My face, I was like, I was still deciding whether I should laugh, whether it's serious or like, yeah, like.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I invest in Bryant K.
Oh, you invest in
That's
Bryant
the
K.
business I understand.
All right.
The music.
So you're in the Bryant K business.
Yeah.
So would you be open to
Yeah, definitely.
to business ventures and stuff?
Definitely. Obviously when the money starts coming in,
Yeah.
my money. But for now, I have to make sure the machine wacho itazogadzira mari inozoenda kumwe wakasimba.
Yeah.
Service.
No. Like chuno.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. Intellectual property.
Yeah.
Right. How are you dealing with that? Do you find people trying to steal your stuff a lot? And how are you dealing with that? Because I
When
know
you say people trying to steal your stuff, what do you
like
mean?
someone tries to claim. Let's say someone's trying to claim your beats or whatever. Takes your song, removes your vocals, and then tries to. No.
No.
Really?
Unosola chabviswa.
Alright.
Andombozviudzwa.
Oh, you don't know.
Zvinozola zva.
But then, do you think like obviously copywriting your work?
It's important.
It's important.
It's important. It's very important.
Have you worked with anyone in Zimbabwe for that?
Publishing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Publishing. I recently signed a publishing deal with
You don't have to. I know you don't have. Okay. Cool. All right. So they're taking care of all that for you.
They're taking care of all
dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
because I find a lot of people getting robbed off their stuff, and I'm just like, what's going on here? Are we liking some? Because I mean, obviously, music is not just about making the music. There's everything else to it, because this is your work. This is your craft. This is something you have to protect. The same way, like if I register my business, let me register my ideas. Let me register, all that. So I take it music is the same,
It is. But there's certain things. I think that been copyright.
Yeah, it's fine. So good.
It's related.
Yeah.
So copywriting, for example, there's a time when I wanted to copyright Kiriba.
Yeah.
Because I was hearing a lot of songs.
Yeah.
People were putting Kiriba. And I'm like, yo.
That's my thing.
So I had to change. So now I don't use Kiriba a lot anymore. I've come up with a different, what do I call it? Signature
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
But when I wanted to do it, like I was go later Simba, but I think that's food because process I not
Oh yeah.
Because copywriting something for I think it's not possible to do copyright in Zimbabwe shit. I think you have to pick a number of countries.
Yeah, you have to pick a number
check
of
those countries.
Yeah.
I get it. And in the end of Willard, I need to do it worldwide. So I'm to teach manja and I'm not
We got you. You got you. See, that's why we're boys. I got you. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. We got people. We got people that do that kind of thing. All right. So obviously, we've been talking for over 40 minutes now. So we're gonna kind of round it up. So after this lockdown, besides music-wise, what's the one thing you want to have worked on? What are you hoping to achieve this lockdown that's not music? I know you invest in Bryant K. I know you live and breathe music, but is there one thing that you feel like, this I should have worked on during this lockdown? It's a perfect time for it.
On to
I put it
Peter
on the spot
work
there. Yeah?
more from my wedding.
Okay.
I used to read a lot when I was growing up in Nazareth and where and then I don't have a thing that my guitar is steady. I'm the see but yeah, do it over foot.
Join our book club. We've got a book club.
No one be there.
No,
I'm joking.
No, there's quite a few girls. But so we got a book club.
Because they need motivation.
Yeah, we can read together because we read one book every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks to read a book. We just pick out
and
okay, so we hadn't developed it that far yet. We were hoping.
That's an idea.
Thank you.
Get the girls' numbers and then to Taura and we.
I'll put you in a group full of guys. But yeah, so the first book we read was actually Start With Why by Simon Sinek.
Yeah.
And then the book we're reading now is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Because at the same time, we just got to keep our minds sharp. We got to self-develop, keep elevating ourselves, higher and higher. But yeah, man. Anyway, look, guys, I have had such a blast, like Bryant K. We've got loads. Actually, whoa. I know you're releasing a song soon. I know you're releasing a song soon.
Yeah.
Do you have the date yet?
Yeah, on the 5th of Feb.
On the 5th of February.
So I'm releasing it with my brothers from Level 8
Level
in
8.
the UK.
All right, nice.
So yeah, Valentine's thing.
That's one thing we didn't talk about. Collaboration.
Yeah.
Collaboration. That's the new currency, man. I love what you're doing. You know?
Yeah.
Level 8. Guys, I already listened to the song so much. Privilege, I'm within. But collaboration. That's one thing I feel like, you know, we lack in Zim. And
yeah,
you know, sometimes, you know, people just want to make money off things you're not supposed to make money on, you know.
bro.
We're helping each other out. Why am I trying to pay you $1,000 to do a collaboration? And, you know, the song might not even return $1,000. I know it's an investment, but $1,000 that's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about
People paying for collaborations?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay, you know. I mean, you know, some people have put in the work, you know, and you know, just a bit. But 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 for collaboration. How would you feel like about that? Would you charge someone 4,000 for collaboration?
Also charging when I'm now worth 20,000, 30,000 for collaboration.
Oh, okay. All
Right
right.
now it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. So you're saying,
I think even the big artists.
yeah,
Artists only charge you if they don't believe in what you're doing.
all right, okay,
Ndosho kwadi. So inzeka ukudzinga kuti ukati ndaita song newe uti into toyona itori disrespect, you know, to this craft that I love so much.
yeah,
Music is about togetherness. Music is about love.
yeah,
Everything we sing about chini chekuita nerudo chinhu chese whether ndikuimba nezvepfuti ane rudo kana uri kuimba zvekuti munhu ndamurova waikaita
yeah,
akabata panhu paunodaka zvekuti rudo lavhu yako izvo zvaita kuti uite sei.
Yeah,
So
okay.
especially mumarket inenge ino yekuti it's such a small market. muAfrica chaimo market yedu yemuZimbabwe mudara haisitombori hatisatashika ipapapa pekuti titombotaurwa nezvayo.
yeah,
This is the time we should come together, work together to, like, you know, there's certain artists that I see ndotoona kuti uyu munhu akaipa chiro ari mubanda ndotomeka sure kuti whenever I can ndotopo advice ipapapo akatonditi chiro even if I'm not singing on the song
yeah,
katondibvunza ndiri chorus panengerini ndikafunga something okay it's a chorus here ndizvo zvozvo handichimuna guitar I do guitars because tikufanira kuda tese
yeah,
tovaka chinhu chekuti kana chasvika apa chakasimba
yeah,
zvokuti achiite sei, and then we start charging people from out there mari idzodzo tichidzoka kuno kuti tichicontinue kubuilda tochaja nama $200 nemawaya nemathaza acho. If you really think about it, $1,000 haizimbori mari yakatombowanda zvokudaro
true,
kuchija unoita naye takunazotarisa bigger picture yezvinhu zvese waiketa. So tikufanira kumira kufunga nedumbu titofunga nepfungwa tichiona zvinhu zviri kuenda kumberi kuti okay tikadai so tikabatanidza maforces apa neapa neapa apa tikachipusha chakadai so tikanosvika tikinodhuma gedhi rinovhurika chete waiketa.
yeah,
so risai nyaya iri inobva yandipinza
ndatozviona
mukati because I love music, man. And I think a lot of times people forget the responsibility we have as musicians. Waiketa. Isusu tikasalida pakubatana sevanhu. Vamwe vanhu vari kunzoko chero kana vane ma-political views akasiyana vanodzidza sei kuti it's okay kuti tisagree but tichidanana vanodzidza sei isusu when we can't show unity iyoyo nekubatana even craft yedu nemuzvinhu zvatinenge tichiita.
point. Facts across the board there. Yeah, no. You actually gave me a whole lot to think about right now. But anyway, guys, we'll end it there. And that right there is Fire in the Booth. Nah, man. Thank you so much for coming onto my podcast, man. Like,
Thank you for having me, brother.
I don't know, like, we just freestyling, like, I mean, like, someone is gonna hear it somewhere, somehow, they're gonna get encouraged. That's the whole point. I always say, let's change the world one mind at a time. Let's love each other. I think that's the biggest thing I've taken away from this podcast. Let's just love each other. Like, when you spread love, man, like, things become easy, so I don't know. Any last words you want to say to anyone out there who's trying to get into music, or anything you'd like to say generally to the audience?
Let's spread love.
Like that.
Shit.
That's
just
it.
all we need. That's all that's lacking. Sangana nemunhu mukuru makadi yenyu. It doesn't hurt. What? Okay, thank you.
All right, man. All right, guys. We'll catch you next Wednesday. Today, Bryant K, thank you so much for coming through. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I know it's going to be different. You guys are going to be blown when you hear what we were talking about and what we were doing for this. But anyway, guys, catch you next Wednesday. Cheers.